Hey, what's going on, guys? Eric here with Spray Axe Solutions, and today is a very exciting day. One, because our hoses finally came in, so now we're able to put everything together to get water going in the right places for the drone. And so yeah, I'm excited about that. We can finally go to our first job soon and get to work. So we're gonna get that done today for sure. As well as with everything we've been ordering for the trailer, you know, it's starting to get heavy, and the Tundra just was not doing it. I noticed last time I was driving, it started to sag a bit, and that's without water. Once we add water in that 525 gallon tank, it's gonna add about, I think, like 3,600 pounds of, you know, just extra weight. And the Tundra was just gonna be straining itself to get moving, right? So second thing I'm excited to tell you is, you already see it, but it's our diesel now. The first company vehicle of Spray Axe Solutions, and we're happy to have it. It's gonna be more than capable of pulling the trailer setup and, you know, just for us to work properly and efficiently. Third thing is, we finally have hats. And yeah, I was excited, you know, designing these. It's our same design, our logo and name. And yeah, I'll be wearing these in a lot of the videos from now on. So good day. Yeah, guys, so what we're gonna do right now is, I have everything right here, all the connectors and everything in the boxes, right? So I need to get them out and lay everything out, really see what I have. And then the hose in the back of the truck, I'll probably get that off the pallet. It's real light, and I don't know why they freighted it, but anyways, so I'm gonna get that out, and then, yeah, we have to cut a hole in the inductor tank sometime today as well. We'll get to it eventually, to be able to put fresh water into the inductor tank. So let me show you one thing real quick. Actually, this thing's pretty cool. This is called the CoFlow static mixer. Yeah, static mixer. And this thing in the book, it looks so small. I thought it was probably like, you know, like this long. And this thing's pretty big. The cool thing about this is, because, you know, originally I was gonna just mix things, the chemicals by hand, and, you know, just get like a long wooden spoon, a paddle, and just mix it in really well. And I'm still gonna do that. And then my idea was I could just cycle the, you know, pump the water back into the inductor tank itself and cycle it that way, mix it well. So this is just for extra, you know, insurance, really. It's gonna go on the end going towards the drone. And this just, you know, it has, I don't know if you can pick it up, but there's channels in here that will, you know, as the water flows through, we'll just mix it a little better. So pretty cool, honestly. I never knew this existed until now, honestly. But yeah, I want to show y'all something to gripe about right now, honestly. So my total for everything, the connectors, the hose, was about $1,400, right? This is just for some transparency and how expensive things are right now in the economy. So this hose alone was about 600 bucks, right? And it's 100 foot of 2-inch, just general purpose PVC pipe. And so I was like, okay, I saw that on the quote. I wasn't expecting to pay that much, or I was expecting to pay that much, right? And so I called the company and I'm like, hey man, when is it getting here? And I had to reach out to them to plan it out. I was like, come on, it's a little, you know, customer service isn't that well. Like, they should be contacting me to let me know, hey, when are you available for this time, right? Blah, blah, blah. But besides that, so then I get a charge in the morning for just this. The charge said 600 bucks, and I know they have freighted, and the charge was like $900, almost $1,000 for just this in total, just for this, right? And I call, I'm like, hey man, I was expecting it to be like maybe like 700, or, you know, for freight with, you know, the 100 bucks, the difference, you know. And so he's like, yeah man, so they're gonna freight it and it costs that much. I was like, dude, it's basically $300 for freight for just this. And it wasn't heavy. Like, given it's heavy by like one person can lift it by themselves, you know? And it came on a pallet, and I was expecting it to be super heavy. And it came today. It's just ridiculous. You know, I called, I was like, can I come and pick it up in Austin? And they were like, dude, they just got there, so, you know, it's too late. I'm like, okay, whatever. Maybe it is that heavy. Dude, come on. Like, yeah, it sucked, but, you know, you just got to eat those punches sometimes and move on. So right now, in the midst of figuring everything out, I put everything out, and One bad thing I just noticed is I'm missing one of these. It's a 3-way valve, and I'm hoping it's not missing. It's the order was wrong, but I could have swore whenever the guy was here, we were like, I need 2 of these. You know, one to go on each side of the pump, inlet and outlet. But what can you do? And the thing that sucks is you can't just go buy these parts. Like, you have to order them. A lot of people don't have them in stock, and then if they do in store, it's probably like one, and then it's just sold. So that's the thing that sucks about this, is like you have to order everything. So yeah, this is how it's supposed to look right here. But yeah, this is to go here, and then same thing. One's supposed to go right here on the other side, but we don't have that other part. I just contacted my dealer or the guy that handles my account, and dude, just like, honestly, like, I need the other one. So I don't think we're able to finish today, but it is what it is. I'll probably go find one in Houston or something. All right, so I just gave a call to my guy, and he says that it is on the order. They have different order numbers from different states, I guess. And so this one's here. The last thing I'm missing is that other 3-way valve, but it's shipping from California. And same thing happens again, man. And I get they're busy, right? But I just asked him, he just checked it. He's like, oh yeah, man, it looks like it's ready to ship, but they haven't shipped it out yet. Let me see if I'm gonna get back to you and see if they can do anything about it today and send it to you today. I'm like, come on, like, I'm not gonna get angry and argue over the phone, right? I'm not that type of guy, but it's frustrating. Like, you know, dealing with someone or having to wait on someone else, you know, it just sucks. But you know, I'm thinking about just buying another one from a different company, like trying to find a 3-way valve somewhere here around locally and buying it there, because I want to get this done as soon as possible, you know. And then California shipping time, it's probably gonna get here in 2 days if they ship it out today. So yeah, and I gotta go to work. I gotta go to drill today or this weekend. So yeah, man, it's tricky. I will see. All right, I'm back, and it's pretty late, as you can see. Had to run around home and go see my grandparents and aunt and uncle. So, and I had dinner just now with my family, with my parents. But we're back, and we're gonna try to get back to work and stuff. So, still having issues, but yeah, let me get back to it. I just want to show you real quick what it's gonna look like. So, that's the 3-way valve, and then the same part we're gonna get is just like that, but it's gonna go on the inlets part. I don't know if I can show y'all that. But it's, yeah, so the nipple's already connected, but we need this connector to go on top of it. And, you know, all of our other fittings for the hose is here. The nipples on the tanks are already at the bottom. And so, and it's gonna be our nozzle. So we'll use this to control the water coming in and out of the inductor tank. All right, guys, so it was a exciting day because of, you know, everything I talked about earlier, but uneventful. You know, we weren't able to do as much as I thought we were able to do. And yeah, so hopefully next video, you know, we got everything ready to go. Yeah, kind of a bummer video at the end, but still a great day, you know, very great day. But yeah, no work, not as much as work as I thought I was going to do today, but you know, that'll be fine. I think Sunday when I come back down, that last part that I need will be here. And we'll start, you know, shooting down the bolts and getting things where they're supposed to be at. So sorry for the letdown today, but we'll get it next time. So for now, peace.